750K. That's what they're saying. That's what the preliminary numbers are saying. We're always a little cautious to put out numbers that the power that be say. So we always minus like 200K, just to try to be a little fair. So minus 200, it's about half a million to 550. Still pretty high, Gio.
Yeah.
Still pretty high. Shows good numbers. It shows that people are still invested in Canelo. It shows that Mexican independence is still a Mexican holiday. People are, they know that Canelo's not going to be here forever. So I think a lot of them are going like this may be one of the last times that we can enjoy and bask in the greatness that is Canelo. So yes, still very high numbers, respectable numbers. Even when we even when we take away the 200K that are that's just our asterisk. So still very good numbers, Gio. Man, Canelo's still king.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree. That's a very good number. I'm not sure if a credible source has since, reported this number. You see all types of stuff on the internet, but I think it did at least 500K, Chris, and which is really good because like I said, a lot of people were criticizing this fight, were criticizing the opponent. At the end of the day, PBC put some names on there. Stephen Fulton didn't even make the main pay-per-view card. That's how good this was supposed to be. um, that other card was supposed to be historic, the Sphere first event there and all this stuff. The main event guy wasn't even Mexican, I believe. I don't even know who he is, but I just know that he lost. But yeah, I think at least 500K, 600K wouldn't be too crazy. 750 to me seems very high, especially if PBC people are saying this. PBC try to tell us that Tank is out here selling 200K pay-per-views. I haven't met anyone in my life who's ever bought a Tank pay-per-view, Chris. But yeah, I'm sure that number's inflated. There was a funny, I thought, reaction to that from Oscar De La Hoya's girlfriend or wife, not sure what she is, um, to Oscar. But I don't know if you saw this comment. She actually commented on one of these Instagram um, accounts who were also reporting that number. She says, hope you're ready for this. She says, "This news is faker than my body." Hey, her
Uh,
her words, not mine. I can pull up I can show you guys a screenshot right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I took a screenshot of it. Oh, and then there goes us. Uh,
get out of here, man.
oh, there it is. It focused. It focused. You see that? This news is faker than my body. Real pay-per-view numbers aren't even out this soon, she says.
First of all, let's give her a big old L for that. Let's give Oscarina a big old L for that. Um, First of all, they
Hey,
don't
Chris.
decide the numbers. There's certain entities that get the numbers ahead of time. Yeah, she's nuts. There's certain entities, there's certain powers that be, there's connections there that they might have access to the numbers and ahead of time. So again, I'm not like we said, we are well aware that these numbers could be inflated. Here at ATR, we adjust for inflation. We're all feeling inflation. We adjust for inflation. So again, the fact that it's once adjusted, it's 500K. That's still a great number. I've said it time and time again. Sometimes you need a dancing partner, to make those big numbers. But in this case, a lot of people are not sold on Berlanga. Uh, we don't know who he is. So it's Canelo kind of selling this initially until Berlanga, started getting into the whole trash talking mix and, made it interesting. So again, these are great numbers for the face of boxing. Uh, I think Oscarin predicted what 100, 120K, 110K. He said that the price tag 90 was too much, which I do agree it's expensive. But you know what? If you're a true fan, people are gonna pay and they're gonna show up. And again, 500K, twice that 100K, that 110K that Oscarin predicted. And again, like you said, his girlfriend, wife, whatever. It's just hate at this point, man. It's blind loyalism again. Again, you got to appreciate and respect the cat cow.
Yeah, look, I like the joke. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was funny. I think anytime you can make fun of yourself, it's a funny thing. Uh, but look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. If I see Canelo versus Kendrick Lamar next, sorry, I keep calling him Kendrick, man. Crawford, sorry, Crawford. If I see this fight next year on your screen, this is gonna look very, very suspicious, Chris, because obviously Turki Alalshikh was promoting that UFC fight. Um, And at the end of the day, I think it backfired. Oscar talking all that trash, all the boxers supporting that event, Turkey supporting that event, putting money behind it. I think at the end of the day, as we said last week, you know, it can go one or two ways. It can work, or it can make real boxing fans say, you know what? Forget those guys. Forget those traders. We're gonna support boxing. We're gonna support the face of boxing. And if that real number is anywhere near 750K, then man, I'm gonna give Oscar and Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh a ton of credit for promoting Canelo's fight.
Again, I even said it like when I heard Karim talking smack and saying he was going this, doing that. I'm like, this guy. I don't think he's that smart. He's not a genius. He's not. He's not. He does not like Canelo. So this is not a deal. This guy really was just hating on Canelo. And I'm sure it made a lot of people go like, "Hey, we're gonna support like Canelo, man. This guy's off the rails." And we know Gio, we get credentials from Oscarin, but we keep it real on this podcast. If for some reason we don't get credentials in the future, hey, it is what it is. Like, we're gonna keep it real, man. But Oscarin a little too much this time around, and it backfired.
Big Bro thinks it was Oscar who wrote that comment.
It's so funny.
Oscarin, put the phone down. SMH.
Yeah, no, I mean, Oscarin is living his best life, but he's living his crazy life too, man. Hey, it's entertainment, man. It's entertainment at the end of the day. But hey, Oscar, damn, Oscar.
What do you think about, obviously a lot of boxing people were bowing down, probably holding hands, who knows? Kissing booty, you know, a la Vince McMahon status, from back in the day. Um, but what do you think about Terrence Crawford, aka Kendrick Lamar? Like they couldn't even get that right, Chris. So you know how he was posting videos and pictures with Rihanna? Somebody in the comment section said, "Man, look at her face when she realized that wasn't Kendrick Lamar." I mean, he became a meme overnight, but